When you think of Slytherin House, what comes to mind? Snakes, secrets, and Severus Snape are probably up there. Possibly also the dark dungeons deep under the castle where their dormitories are located.
Well, sit down.
Of all the houses at Hogwarts, Slytherin might just be the most controversial.
There's not a witch or wizard who went bad who wasn't in Slytherin.
They've produced some of the most famous witches and wizards of all time, but not all of them were famous for the right reasons. Lord Voldemort himself was a Slytherin, as was Bellatrix Lestrange and Dolores Umbridge. With alumni like that, you'd be forgiven for thinking that being evil is an entry requirement to the house. However, one of the most famous wizards of all time, Merlin, was a Slytherin, and there are plenty more who successfully did not embrace the dark arts. So, what does that mean for Slytherin House? Is it a haven for dark magic, or do its requirements for cunning, ambitious students just happen to attract some with nefarious intentions? Let's find out in this installment of Discover Harry Potter. Let's look at the personality traits that might get you sorted into Slytherin. Some see them as undesirable attributes, but that's not necessarily the case. 1. Ambition. Finding a cause you believe in and sticking to it is a good thing, unless that cause is harmful.
Every great wizard in history has started out as nothing more than what we are now.
There are lots of people who commit their lives to raising money for charities or fighting for equality, and their unwavering ambition might just mean they would be sorted into Slytherin. 2. Cunning. Who wouldn't want a cunning person on their team? These people manage to identify the best route to success and can often sort through the noise to find the most logical solution to a tough problem.
So I never stay anywhere more than a week. The muggles who own this place are in the Canary Islands.
For example, where a courageous Gryffindor may be ruled by their heart, a cunning Slytherin may keep a level head. 3. Pride. To be prideful means believing in yourself, a helpful trait for those who want to succeed. Yes, having too much pride can lead to arrogance and might not earn you many friends.
I think I can tell the wrong sort for myself, thanks.
But in small doses, it can help you achieve your goals. Now that we know all about the traits that Slytherin hold dear, let's delve into a bit of their history. How long have they been perceived as evil? This house was founded by Salazar Slytherin. In the second book, Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, we learn that Slytherin wished to be more selective about the students admitted to Hogwarts. He believed that magical learning should be kept within all magical families. This was obviously a pretty unfair way to run a school. The founders reached a compromise by allowing him to have his own house that would only accept students he deemed worthy enough to study at Hogwarts. This kind of legacy means that some students in Slytherin see themselves as superior to the other houses, an attitude that can foster some nasty ideas about the wider wizarding world.
You filthy little mudblood.
However, history isn't everything. There are many Slytherins who went on to use their ambitions in all sorts of ways. Horace Slughorn, the celebrated potions master and party host, was himself a Slytherin. We can't deny that he has that classic Slytherin ambition, but he uses it to surround himself with other successful people, including Harry and Hermione. Slughorn fought to defend Hogwarts during the Second Wizarding War, showing extreme courage and bravery. No one would deny that Draco Malfoy was pretty mean, if not an outright bully, but was he evil?
I think I'll leave somewhere for Longbottom to find.
There was definitely more to Draco than meets the eye. We could even say that the influence of his father, Lucius Malfoy, a high-ranking Death Eater, pushed him to follow in his footsteps, when he might have wanted to carve his own path.
Red hair and a hand-me-down robe. You must be a Weasley.
Red hair, second-hand book. You must be the Weasleys.
But like every character, Draco ultimately needed to make choices between right and easy, and some of his choices were surprising, but that's for another time. And finally, Severus Snape, the intimidating potions professor, might seem like one of the scariest and meanest of Slytherins. But he showed he had a good heart when it most mattered. So, as you can see, just because you're in a house that has certain traits, these traits can be defined in so many ways. Plenty of people from other houses subverted their expected personality traits throughout the Harry Potter series.
Really?
For example, you'd think that all Gryffindors are brave, but Peter Pettigrew, a Gryffindor and one of Harry's dad's best friends, was less than courageous. You may also think all Ravenclaws are wise, but Gilderoy Lockhart, though a Ravenclaw, let his ego blind his judgment, and his boastful nature made him seem more like a prideful Slytherin. And although Newt Scamander was one of the most famous Hufflepuffs, his adventures around the world could easily fit the traits of Gryffindor House. As much as a student's Hogwarts house is their home, and the Sorting Hat knows what it's doing, being sorted into Slytherin is definitely not a sure sign that they have a villainous life ahead of them.
Slytherin!
Where those green and silver colours with pride, and subscribe to the Wizarding World YouTube channel to not miss an episode of the Discover Harry Potter series.